have the pleasure of speaking to Yuliya Raquel, who is the lead designer and founder of IGIGI. Thank you. It's such a pleasure.
Thank you for coming here.
With you. So my first question, IGIGI is such a unique name. How did you come to that?
Well, it was actually a very creative moment. A friend of mine and I were sitting and brainstorming ideas. And I was looking for a very sexy, sassy, short name that just kind of exudes very confident name. And he turns to me with a very interesting look, very profound look, and was like, how about if we name the company IGIGI? And when I heard it, I was like, oh my God, every cell in my body just really shook up. And I asked him, how did you come up with that? And he just took the name Gigi, French name Gigi, put an I, made it symmetrical. But later, what was interesting is after researching the name online, we came across actually that Gigi means something. And in ancient Mesopotamia, there was a clan of gods. And what's interesting is that within that clan, there was a goddess, Ishtar, who was the main goddess. But her description was she's voluptuous, loving clothing, just very beautiful, very rambunctious, just all the beautiful feminine qualities. And when I read that, my body just went, just like I had chills up my spine. It was very, very interesting.
Yeah, what a fortunate accident.
Serendipitous, yeah.
Yeah. So who inspired you to design plus size clothing? Was there someone in particular?
Well, actually, it was a series of events. Originally, when I started designing, I was a couturier. And what I found, most women who came to me for clothing were voluptuous women who always complained that they have nothing to wear or they want something stylish and beautiful and unique, but we can't find it outside in the stores. My mom also happens to be a voluptuous woman. At that time, she was size 24. And one day we went shopping. To just a mall, just to see what's out there. And when I went to the store, and it's a famous store, I'm not going to name it, but I was blown away with the selection available there. But what really surprised me is that I thought to myself, what if I were my mom's size? What if I were size 24? What would I choose from here? And that reality really struck me, and it really hurt me in a way, because I just imagined that I have to really wear this. It would make me feel frumpy. I'm not very attractive, not very sensuous, and I wanted something stylish. So that moment was my aha moment, when I realized that, oh my goodness, I'm going to take my couture years, my design experience as a couturier, had lots of experience with working with full-figured women, and I'm going to create a beautiful, affordable collection of very stylish, fashion-forward pieces. So it was kind of my moment.
So you seem to have a following worldwide. I was sort of checking out your website and seeing all the comments. What sets IGIGI apart from other
brands?
companies?
What IGIGI is, we're a really unique designer brand. I think that's what's really missing out there in the market, is most people create garments. They just want garments. IGIGI is a designer label. IGIGI is a designer studio. This is pretty much where everything is being born. My job as a designer and as a visionary is to create best fitting. Best fit is a fundamental element, but without an amazing, interesting, fun design, there's just, it's still boring best fit but great fitted dress. So ultimately, fundamentally, IGIGI is structured in best fit, high quality, but without really amazing design and interesting design. IGIGI is nothing. That's why, to me, what makes us really unique is our design elements.
Wonderful. So you also do wedding gowns.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I wanted to know, for our readers, do you have any suggestions for a full-figured bride looking for a wedding gown?
Sky's the limit, truly. Most important part is knowing your body and knowing your shape, and knowing yourself, what you're comfortable with, what you want to experience, what to translate as a bride. Being a bride, it's a really great opportunity to truly express your self that you normally don't express in the daily life, and experience that moment. So I would really recommend, first of all, starting out with your vision. What is it that you want to experience? What is it that you want to translate and communicate to your guests, and most importantly to yourself, and to your husband, of course, to your groom. And secondly, knowing your body. Now, if you're oval, clearly I would stay away with appear waist lines, but I would go away with more slender, more skimming, just really beautiful draping silhouettes that are kind of clean in the front or have a little bit of ruching and a little bit of just detailing in the front. But if you're more of a curvy silhouette, I would definitely go for more cinched in waistline, maybe a little bit of higher waistline as well. Just really enjoy the process of choosing the dresses, try dresses on, or order a few in line. Just kind of have a selection of things, try things on, and just to see what you feel most comfortable in. Most important element, I think, is you have to be in love with your dress, but I would even say you have to be in love with yourself in the dress.
That's great advice. Thank you. So where can our readers in the Bay Area find your designs?
They can visit our website. It's a brand's website called IGIGI.com, and it's spelled IGIGI.com. There are also a few shops. I don't think, unfortunately, in the area there are no shops, but they can always come to this area as well, to our showroom, make an appointment with our fabulous fashionista, Maria, who is amazing at helping women out, choosing beautiful pieces. They could try the dresses on, they could experiment, they could bring their friends just to kind of have just an experience, truly.
Wonderful. And finally, where do you see the future of IGIGI going?
Oh my goodness, I have such Napoleonic grandeur ideas. I feel I want to have stores nationwide and globally, beautiful, very, very sophisticated stores in the most chic areas, in the malls next to Bloomingdale's and next to the high-end stores. I want a woman to really, I want to introduce a lingerie collection. I want to introduce a shoe collection, and I really want to expand the collection to serve women's needs, daily life. From her lingerie needs to her workwear needs to her just anything that she wants.
Well, thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you for being here.